What up? What up? What up? Bankroll Tim bedded up. Hopefully, y'all are gonna be able to hear me a lot better. Went out and grabbed iPhone 13, 128 gig, whatever the hell it is. But anyways, my phone got shattered the other day, and I dealt with it for a couple days. Last night, I fell in the shop and jacked my phone up the rest of the way to where you couldn't get to the screen, home screen, stuff like that. Kept glitching. Had a green light to it. I don't know. But anyways, I had to go out. I had to spend money that I don't have to get a phone. So I grabbed this 13, which is just a 13, I guess, iPhone 13. It's already way clearer. Hopefully you can hear me way better. Let's see how long that lasts. Got a case, got a screen protector, all that. The wife made sure I had to have all that on there. But anyways, so yesterday I was working on the Cutlass 442. This is the first time me using these new style QA1 lower control arms. How, you know, this is all one piece, all this. I don't like them, and as you can see, look at the sway bar link. So the sway bar link is on a hella angle. It's the right sway bar, it's all bolted in, boom. But it's like, it was like maybe the last thing they did was like, oh, we forgot to put the hole for the sway bar. Well, hopefully this will work. Well, it's so far of an angle. Any of you guys having problems getting your sway bar links in, put the car on the ground, loosen up the sway bar bolts right here. So it hangs down, you know, just let it gap that little bit. So this would be more free, but with it on the ground, the sway bar will be up more, the suspension will be up more, whatever. But you take the rubbers, which I took them to my grinder, the hand grinder, and I ground the rubbers down some. This looks like it's worse than what it is, but I went on an angle, but there's still rubber in between there. You never fully tighten them down, only have them about a ½ inch of thread sticking out. But it was a pain in the ass for me to do that, so I had to grind down each individual rubber, which 4 per side, so 8. And the mess that it made on a bench, like I said, that's what I used to grind it, and then I held it in this hand. And I still got all my fingers. But anyways, I'll be doing crazy shit. Started to bleed the brakes, this back corner with the vacuum bleeder. Started getting some fluid, but then got a lot of air, couldn't figure it out. I filled the master cylinder up, walked away, thought it was gonna be able to bleed, but come to find out, left this big ass brake fluid mess on the floor. And the line, as you can see, completely wet right here. It's a newer line. This other wire is for the fuel pump. So anyways, there's a hole in it, most likely from doing the tubs or the frame notch. So I gotta pull that down, flare it, put a union in it, whatever, put some ends on it. I gotta adjust this one back a little bit. The rear end's not exactly square, but I was trying to have this thing all buttoned up, done, or being able to pick up today, tomorrow, and that didn't happen. Went to the phone store, was at the phone store in Plainfield for about 3 hours. Just got done with that, came to the shop. Now my heater wants to turn on. But anyways, all right, so 442, still working on some things on it. Boom, trying to get it done. The alignment is done in the front. QA1, sorry, I don't like your new style lower control arms. They suck. I even don't like your uppers, but the uppers I can get away with. But yeah, that's where we're at. Go Billets, 24s, 442, bedded up custom, Bankroll Tim. Update. Appreciate y'all. I'm out.